Hi everyone, hopefully you will be fine. Right now we are going to discuss conjugation of verb. That's one of the important topic in English grammar. So before moving to that topic, we must know we must answer some of the questions like what's verb and what's conjugation. Like these questions, they must be in the mind when we are tackling some topic. So conjugation, what's conjugation and what's verb? So verb is a word that shows some action or activity, or simply it shows the occurrence of an event. And conjugation of verb, it's a process where a verb changes its form to show tense, number, mood, or voice. So as a verb change its form to show tense, subject, aspect, voice. So we'll come to know what's tense? Tense, there are three frequencies of tense: present, past, and future, and famous mnemonics. It also highlights PPF, present, past, and future, and subject. It's also bound in front of verb, sorry. Suppose that subject, if it's singular, it uses singular verb, and if subject is plural, it uses plural verb. If in case of I, we, you, they, and plural noun, they use plural form of verb. That's the first form of verb without the addition of s or es. And in case of singular verb, he, she, it, in case of singular pronoun and noun, he, she, it, and singular noun, so we add s or es with the first form or base form of verb. Then aspect, it shows simple, continuous, or perfect, like an action is in progress or it's completed. Then voice of verb, active voice and passive voice sentences, they are also because of verb conjugation. Further learner, we proceed towards and understand this net of tenses. All three tenses, like present, past, and future, they have four forms, and these four forms, these four types of each tense, they are made with the help of conjugation of verb. For example, first of all, we take first three types: present simple, past simple, and future simple. In present simple, it's written I laugh, and in case of if subject is singular like he, so he laughs, we add s or es. I, though it's singular pronoun, but it doesn't use s form verb actually. Then we move towards past tense, so I laughed. So ed has been added, and conjugation highlights that's the second form of verb with the addition of ed. And when we move towards the future simple tense, so we add shall or will with the first form of verb, I laugh. So that's future simple tense. In this way, present continuous, past continuous, and future continuous. I'm laughing, I was laughing, and I will be laughing. So these tenses, they are with the help of conjugation of verb. And present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect, as we see, I have laughed, I had laughed, and I will have laughed. So it's because of conjugation of verb. Three different types of present perfect, past perfect, and future perfect we have viewed, as they use different forms of verb. Then we move towards present perfect continuous, past perfect continuous, and future perfect continuous tense, where alongside verb, point of time or time period has been mentioned as well. For example, with present perfect continuous tense, I have been laughing for 2 hours. With past perfect continuous tense, I had been laughing since morning. And with future perfect continuous tense, I will have been laughing since morning. Then we have to understand the phenomena of subject verb agreement. Like singular subject, it takes singular verb, and plural subject, it takes plural verb. So subject verb agreement topic, that's one of the important topic in English language. Verb, it's responsible of sentence, and it's responsible in making tense as well. So here we just discuss about the agreement. In agreement, like when we are making sentences, so while making sentences, we have to take care of subject and verb agreement. If subjects are I, we, you, they, and plural noun, they use first form of verb as I eat, you eat, and we eat, and they eat. And if there are plural nouns, for example, girls, boys, so girls eat, boys eat. In case of if subject is similar like he, she, it, and singular nouns, so we add s or es with the base verb, as he eats, she eats, girl eats, and boy eats. Then we have regular and irregular verbs and their role in the conjugation. Like regular verbs, they form their past and past participle. Past refers to second form, and past participle refers to third form. So they make their forms with the addition of suffix d or ed with the base form. Base form refers to first form of verb. Examples, they are in point: walk, walked, and Then we move towards irregular verbs. Irregular verbs, they do not follow this pattern. Like they don't add any suffix like d or ed with the base forms. They have their own unique pattern, and with the help of that, they make second form and third form as well, like second form past and third form past participle. So examples in point are go, went, gone. Then we move towards weak verbs and strong verbs. Weak verbs and strong verbs, they also have their roles in conjugation. Like weak verbs, they form their past tense and past participle by adding or with the addition of ed or t with to the base form. Their features, they are regular pattern. For example, understand this table: base, past tense, and past participle. Base, these verbs: walk, jump, clean. These are used in the base. And walk, walked, walked. Second form walked, third form walked. And jump, jumped, jumped. Clean, clean, clean. Likewise. So strong verbs, they don't add suffix at the end like d or ed. Rather, they change their vowels in forming different forms. They have irregular pattern, and their examples we discussed in this table: base, past tense, and past participle. Past tense, again, I would highlight its second form. Past participle is the third form. So sing, sang, sung, drive, drove, driven, and begin, began, begun. So they have their own unique pattern. Then we understand this table, and we'll link the strong verb and weak verb. We'll link them to the regular and irregular verbs. There's some element of commonality between all of these four types of verb. So first of all, feature: weak verb, strong verb. And how past is formed: weak verb, they add ed, d or t. And strong verbs, they just change their vowels. And regular or irregular verbs, where they involve weak verbs, they are usually regular, and strong verbs, they are usually irregular. So examples of weak verb and regular verbs are walk, walked, walked. And strong verb examples are swim, swam, swum. So that's all about, learners. Hopefully, you people would have developed a clear-cut understanding of conjugation of verb and weak verbs and strong verbs, and their role in like making tense and sentence. So see you soon with the help of new topic. Thank you.